Sam carried on with his journey to the police station, silently taking down lone gunmen without a trace. Until he was spotted. He quickly dealt with the threat, but Pandora's box had been opened. Several well-placed groin shots did the trick, and yet they kept coming. Firing as he retreated, Sam escaped by the skin of his teeth or something. And then he saw it, the ghost of Sam Fisher, as if he had been here before. He was losing it, but had to keep going for now. Eliminating the final guard brought him closer to sanity, and he continued on. Nope, Sam, that window doesn't lead to anywhere useful. Wow, these apartments were very dark. It was bringing back memories of the first Splinter cell, and the terrible work conditions the police back then had to deal with. No wonder they were all packing heat. The sooner he could escape from this maze of corridors, the better, and not just for his own sake. The audience retention on YouTube for this video was at stake. The lone guard paused in the musty garage's entrance, the crunching grit beneath his boots echoing across the vast dark interior. He was there for what seemed like an eternity, before realising what he had to live for.
I don't have anything.
That's right, all he had was a mindless existence, doing linear things, being mercilessly controlled by a higher power who decided his fate for him. Ironically, this is exactly what's happening to Sam right now. Freedom at last. Sam was once again able to venture into the great outdoors and proceeded to the shop.
Sure.
Not sure what happened there, but only one enemy remained. One stupid enemy who actually believed that Sam was still standing in his previous spot. Sam was now confident enough with the controls to try a nice little takedown. Now on with the mission. Once Sam wastes all of his ammo checking out the breakable glass, which is super lush. You know those awkward moments where you fight your way to a location, only to realise you were closer to finishing it before? This is one of them. Ooh, an unarmed man. Will you be Sam's friend? That's right, Sam. Nobody likes you. Not even this cute fluffy doggy. If only there was an easy way to get past this type of security. Yep, on to the next area. Wait, no Sam! Don't use your second most favourite ability on this dog. People won't like it. Great, Sam. Your audience retention has just dropped even lower.
Heads up, Sam. The police station's just
Oh
around
look,
the corner.
3D plants.
Copy that.
Well done to whoever designed this. Come on, just a bit closer. Bit closer. Nah, let's just use him as a meat shield. Oh, not again, Sam. This is awkward. Run, Sam! Yeah, just dump his body there. Now it's time to hide, and fight, and to possibly die. Sam carried on to the outskirts of the police station, but then had an idea. Developers always leave an unguarded back door for sharp-eyed observers to use. This would be a piece of cake. Sam must be totally blind or something, for he totally missed that first guy. As a result, he was low on health, with 2 bullets, and the enemies kept coming. Fortunately, they all seem to be those guys who let you rush first in Counter-Strike, since none of them had the guts to make the first move. That guy there tends to be me on Counter-Strike. If they all rushed, then Sam would get pwned. When will the Counter-Strike community wake up to this fact? Bullets whistled overhead, but Sam bode his time, aware that if he lived to tell the tale, then he'd have an awesome video to show people on YouTube. Armed with a proper weapon, these guys didn't stand a chance, and Sam wiped the place clean. The idiotic controls made picking up Sam's preferred weapon impossible, though he didn't mind having to use his second most favourite move in order to get it. Once he had a stealthy weapon, he headed inside the dreaded police station. The rooms got darker and more decrepit. The screams got louder. This next part is going to be so exciting, I can promise you that. He opened the door, but suddenly... And that concludes this week's dosage of Splinter Cell Blacklist. Any more and you'll be sick, as the next part contains the grimmest police station you'll ever see, unless you're a clumsy criminal in Cornwall. But that's another story.